Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with my first makeup look for the month of September. I know we are towards the end of the month, but I just wanted to come in and do a fall look for you. All I'm going to do is just show you my face and show you the makeup. I'm not going to actually show you how I applied it because I really do want to have a short video that you don't mind watching to the end. Thank you all for watching my new Purge makeup collection. I appreciate it, and these are some of the products that I have from all of my Purge makeup. So without holding you any longer, let's get into the video. Now I look to the side because I just want to make sure I don't get any lipstick on my teeth, and I have a product here that I want to let you know that you can use. It's only $3. However, you can only get it online, and it will kind of help not mattify but keep all of your glossy satin lipsticks that are dark, that may run into fine lines and on your teeth, off of your teeth. And so far so good. All right, let me zoom the camera in and show you my makeup look. So first things first, here is my brows and shadow. I didn't do any mascara. I just felt as though I didn't need it at the moment. My foundation, my blush and highlight, and my lips. Ta-da! I've been wanting to do that for such a long time. All right. So let me start off with the first things that I always do. I clean my face, I moisturize my face, I put my eye cream on, any serums that I think I need on my skin, and then just to kind of wet my skin down because it's starting to feel a little dry, I use this blue bottle here, and this blue bottle is witch hazel. It's good for the skin, for irritation, acne, redness, anything like that. I just lightly spray it over my skin, and without letting it dry, I go on in with my primer. The primer that I use is this primer here, the Professional, and I applied it on my cheeks, on the bridge of my nose, and middle of my forehead, right here in my fine lines, and a little bit on my chin. Those are the areas that kind of bother me the most. It doesn't really fill in fine lines, but I just take a chance and use it for that. So I'm going to go in order how I actually did my makeup. So the next thing that I'm going to work with are my brows. I just used two products. One is this Nika K pencil in dark brown. That's what that color looks like. And this is what I line my brows with. And then I fill them in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. And this is what that color looks like. And I can see a little bit of the bottom of the glass. So far, so good. Then I go in and I just use a concealer to kind of clean up my brows, but I'll tell you what that concealer is as we get to it. The next thing I did was I put on my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is in Original. That's on my eyes. And then I went in with my palette. So the palette that I wanted to use was my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I used two colors in here. So I'm going to cover up the mirror, and the color that I use is this color here, which is Semi Sweet, And semi-sweet is over my entire lid, almost up to the brow. And for my brow highlight is this color here, which is called Milk Chocolate. Those are the only two shadows that I use out of the chocolate bar palette. Then for my punch of color, I went in with a pigment. I'm trying to use a lot of different makeup. I went in with 914 Intrepid from the L'Oreal Hip. And that's what that should say right there. It is a brownish green duochrome, and that's what it looks like. I think if I buy anything, I will probably try to buy the blue brown from MAC because it reminds me of this, and I know I would use it as a pigment as well. Alright, for my inner tear duct area, I'm using the LA Girl Glide Liner. This is in the color Champagne. And I'll do a little swatch. That is what it looks like. And then for my waterline, I use this one here, which is called Gypsy Teal. Still a LA Girl liner. And I'll put that here. That's in the lower waterline. And to create my wing, because NueNew has a wing, I use my Master Kajal, and this color is Onyx Rush, and that is pretty much black. Alright, the concealer for my brows and for the highlight under my eyes, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Fawn. You can see that right there. The foundation that I use, well, before I tell you that, even though I use this concealer to clean up my brows, the first thing I did for under my eyes, just trying out something new, I used my Wet n Wild Fergie primer, and I really like this. So I just put it right here under my eyes to kind of fill in my fine lines, just to see if I would have any creasing. I watched someone on YouTube do that. I don't know. I'm going to have to go through the evening and see what that's going to be like. But I did that first. Then I used my Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free Foundation. This is in the number 28 Clove. This is my summer color. I can tell that I have brightened up even just a little bit, because when I apply this, it gives me kind of like a golden color. And when I look at my neck, NueNew not so golden. So I know I have to, you know, start to move up into my in-between shades. And then we went with the concealer. All right. So that's my eyes and my brows. Now let's go into my cheeks. For my cheeks, I'm using my Ben Nye palette, but inside are my La Femme blushes. These are the choices that I picked. The colors that I picked is this color here, which is called Sienna. And then this color here, which is called Orange. Those two colors I blended together and to get this color that you see there. And I think it's really pretty. As a highlight, I use my NARS palette. Not really a palette, but my NARS highlight in Taj Mahal. We all know this color, but just in case you're new and you don't, this is what it looks like. Beautiful golden sunset orange. And as you can see, here is the highlight there on my cheeks. Last but not least are my lips. First thing I did was I moisturized my lips. And let me see, I have that. I use my Revlon lip butter. And this is in Provocative. Do I have that right? Provocative. It may be upside down. And it's just kind of like this lilac color. Very pretty, not noticeable. Then I lined my lips with Perusian blue. And I brought this, even though it says eyeliner, I specifically brought it for a lip tar. And this is that color there. Then the lipstick that I chose is number 919B, Vamp It Up. It is a Wet n Wild. And I will do that so you can see that color. Very, very dark purple. Love that color. Now over the top of that, and you can use this on your eyes. Be careful around your eyes, but you can use it for your shadows and you can use it for your brows. It is the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. This used to be sold at Walmart, but they stopped selling it there. So now, so now you have to order it online. I ordered 4 because it is out of stock a lot. And what this does is it comes with this little brush that you see here, paddle brush, and it's a liquid, and you just do a drop on the brush, and you can go over your brows lightly, and it just takes away that harsh feeling. You start to see your hairs once again, but it locks in. And using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, you really don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna just flip it over on the other side. I do a drop there and I go on my lips. All right. And then you just hold your mouth open, or at least try not to wipe them back and forth together. It will dry kind of with a matte feeling, but not a drying feeling on your lips. And it will keep your darker colors from your teeth. I don't know how long, because like I said, it's been a while since I used my makeup to do this, but I do remember using it for that reason. It is the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal, and I just love it. So once again, here's my look, my shadow, cheeks, blush. Thank you so much for sticking me to the end of this video. I really appreciate you all. This is my fall look. Whatever the title is, that's what NueNew is going to call it. To all be blessed. Wear your makeup, save your money, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.